Guess what, guys? We just received a very, very large package from, I believe, a certain company that rhymes with Razer, and we're going to be opening up here today to see what they've been giving me or what they sent me, because honestly, I'm kind of excited, you know? Kind of excited. Let's crack this bad boy open. I'm just going to open it from the bottom because, you know, I don't need any of you looking at my address and stalking me, but holy cow, I can already tell we're gonna really like this. This is pretty sweet. This is oh boy. All right. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. They sent so much. They sent so much. All right. Let's start with the mouse that they sent me. I believe this is a Razer Death Adder, if I'm not mistaken. The Overwatch Edition Razer Death Adder Chroma. This is what it looks like. You can't tell. This is my current mouse. It's actually, if you can't see it, it's a regular Death Adder, but I will definitely be making the switch to the Death Adder Chroma because, this Death Adder Chroma because it's Overwatch, you know? Why not? That is absolutely super cool. We're actually going to do a little bit of demo. We're going to open them all up first, or we're going to show the boxes first. We're going to open them up, then we'll do a little bit of a demo to show them off, and we'll also see them in future videos probably. Up next, you know how to strike my fancy, Razer. You know how to strike my fancy. I'm a big fan of mouse pads. And I'm especially a big fan of Razer mouse pads. And I'm especially a big fan of Razer Overwatch mouse pads that are absolutely, almost just dropped my headphones, huge. Look at the size of this mouse pad. Hold up. I would put it on my desk, but there's something else I need to show you first. Something else that's going to go on my desk for sure. And sure you know what it is. Ooh, I meant the Black Widow Chroma. The Black Widow Chroma. This is like one of their nicest gaming keyboards. They're sending me an Overwatch version. And, this is the one we're going to open up first. We got to open this bad boy up. I am sorry. We have to. Oh, it's really easy to open. Thanks, Razer. It's got some nice little peelable stickers. Okay. Here's what it looks like inside the box. Already looking like they know what... Oh, my gosh. It's clicky. It's clicky, guys. I love clicky keyboards. Now, I probably will have to switch out for my other keyboard when I'm doing live comms. Because, this clickiness would be a little annoying, potentially. But, oh, boy. Take a look at this beauty. Oh, my goodness. Put the rests up. We're definitely putting this on the desk here. Oh my goodness. I'll have to get my move my webcam so we can see it with its LED RGB glory. Because honestly, it says Overwatch on it. Well, duh. I mean, they're all Overwatch products. I knew that. Guys. I ain't stupid. I actually like this cable. It's like nice braided cable. All right, old keyboard. Move out of the way. We're gonna have to get this bad boy out of here. My old one, and I'll just cut. We'll be back. So here we have the keyboard in its full glory. I'm going to show you what this thing can do here today. Maybe also show you a little bit of the mouse, which we have over here. But so this keyboard is really, really cool. Right now we have it on breathing mode, which is just a mode where you know, as you can see, it switches between two colors. Very basic, very cool. One of the less, flamboyant modes, if I do say so myself. Let's move on to one mode called reactive. And in the reactive mode, as you'll be able to see here, you click buttons and they light up for a certain period of time after you click them. You can set them to long like this, or you can set them all the way to short, where they barely last any time at all. And you can also customize this mode. You can actually customize every mode to change the colors of it. WASD is a normal color, and then your E and your shift ability for Overwatch is an Overwatch orange, and then maybe your Q, I've set it to be pink, although you can't really tell because of my bad camera, but that is actually supposed to be pink. The next mode we have is one of my favorites, and it's spectrum cycling. This is what I normally have it set to. It literally just cycles through all the colors very slowly, very gradually over time, and it looks really good. It's just a good mode to have it on when you're not doing anything cool, when you're not showing it off to your friends. You really can show off just every color that it can do. I really like this mode. It's quite nice. Up next, we have static mode, which is, you know, as you'd expect, it's just a static color, and I can change that color if I want to. We can make it red if we want, but it will just stay this color, and it won't do anything if you guys like that sort of basic look. Wave is another very popular one. Look at this. Wave is extremely cool, just going through all the colors very rapidly in a very cool pattern. Honestly, this might be actually my favorite one now. It's a little bit, if you're focused, I mean, not many people look at their keyboard while typing. If you look at your keyboard while typing, it can be distracting. But I mean, if you're just having it in the background and you look at your screen when you type, this is so cool to have around. It's also fun while gaming. Cool to leave around when you're just in the room. You know, it's just cool to see it doing that. Very cool. You can also switch directions if you really want to do that. And then finally, the last mode, which is arguably the coolest mode, is ripple. And as you can see, when you ripple, when you hit something, it kind of ripples out from that direction. You can hit once, you can hit here, I can hit 3 things all at once, I believe. Yeah, as you can see, it does a cool ripple pattern. And one thing I know you can do, you can customize every mode in this, so I can make it so each key is a different color, so it ripples outward in a rainbow pattern. However, I actually haven't set that up yet. You can just set up, it's a little bit harder to do that, but right now you can just, it's easy to change the color. It's a little bit harder to set up the multicolored one. But as you can see, it even ripples to the button over here, ripples out in every direction. It's super cool. And one more thing I should mention is that this Overwatch logo here, you can actually turn it on and light it up, which I normally do. However, I just didn't have it on for this video because, as you can see, my camera just doesn't pick it up too well. But normally it looks great. It looks perfect. This just kind of makes it look a little blurry. So now I'm going to go into Overwatch and actually show you guys what this keyboard can do when it's in-game, because this is arguably the reason you'd get this keyboard, the Overwatch keyboard. Other than the fact that it's got extremely nice clicky switches and beautiful chroma, it also has like Overwatch integration built into it. So as you can see here, the WASD keys are lit up in the Overwatch orange, and the rest of the keys are red because I'm playing McCree. They're red. The E and the Shift key are lit up because I have 2 abilities, E and Shift. So let's say I use my flashbang, it's on cooldown now, so the key fades away. And as you can see, when the flashbang comes off cooldown in like 4 seconds, the E key will come back and turn blue. Like that. Same works with Shift ability and every ability in the game. Now, if I go around killing some bots, hopefully I'll gain some ult charge, and I'm going to cut here and show you what you can do with your ult as well. Alright, so now I've got my ultimate. As you can see on the keyboard, the Q key is lighting up. It really wants to be used. So, let's use it. When you hit the Q key, first thing that happens is a really cool ripple across the board. And then if I use the ability, it fades away, just like everything else. Very cool, and don't look at my bad name. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. But it's super cool, actually. If we go to switch to other heroes, it does this with every single hero. Let's switch over to Tracer, per se. As you can see, the whole keyboard actually changed colors to a little bit more of an orange color for Tracer. I'm trying to find a vastly different color. If we go to Bastion, it's now a light bluish green color. Zarya, we all know Zarya is going to be pink. So, I mean, this is honestly, it's pretty cool. Like, if I use my Shift ability once again, it works as per normal. It literally, it's so cool. And if you didn't notice before, when the ability's on cooldown, it blinks. It blinks until it's back up again, where it will turn blue. It kind of like blinks back in, and then you can use it again. It stays blue till it wears out. And it's a pretty cool feature, in my opinion. And it does this with a lot of games, actually. It does it with League of Legends, I believe, Dota 2 maybe. Don't quote me on any of those, but every popular game that you've played probably has some sort of functionality that works like this. And honestly, it's pretty great. You don't even have to set it up. You literally just click a button and it's on. It'll always do this when you go into Overwatch. In the end, guys, I just want to give a big thank you to Razer for letting me try out this stuff and show it all to you. I do actually recommend all of it. I would purchase this myself if they didn't send it to me, because it is something I was looking into. It is Overwatch themed. It is all very nice and a very high quality equipment. So if you guys enjoy this, be sure to leave a like down below and tell me what you think, and I will see you guys all later. Lone Hawk, out.